Very good afternoon to all of you. This is Dr. Manisha Khalse. I am working as a medical lead in Medical Affairs Division of Lupin Specialty Care. On behalf of my team, I extend a warm welcome to all of you in this brief discussion on patient awareness program of Shealer, which is a patient awareness program for women healthcare, specially targeted to women, as we are aware that women are quite vulnerable to mental health conditions because of their hormonal, biological, different processes during their life period. And yoga is one of the technique which is commonly being practiced in India and as well as global platform. So Lupin team has brought together all distinguished personalities from psychiatric forum to celebrate the International Yoga Day and emphasize the awareness of yoga benefits in women's mental health care. So today joining with me in this session are Dr. Prathama Chaudhuri, who is a renowned psychiatrist, and we are going to pose some questions to her and then we'll seek her opinion and viewpoints on the same. Ma'am, welcome.
Thank you so much. It's really a pleasure to be here.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, first question I would like to understand from your end. So, what is basically yoga? Yoga is commonly used terminology. What is your perspective on how yoga can be defined?
See, yoga is not just, it's a combination. It's not just a set of physical postures like asanas, nor is it just a collection of breathing exercises like pranayama. Of course, these are very important parts of yoga, but there is more to it. Like we also include meditation. We also, something called mindfulness-based psychotherapy. So all in all, a very good combo. It kind of trains your body and it sharpens your mind to focus and overcome the challenges that are thrown to you every now and then. That's yoga, a good combination.
Very beautifully defined, ma'am. Very nicely explained. So, ma'am, do you feel is there any role of practicing yoga in women's mental health? Somewhere it is related.
Of course, it's not just my feeling, but there are a lot of studies across the world, very good evidence based studies, which are showing that practicing yoga can be really helpful for men as well as women, of course, but more for women because, like we just now discussed, women face more challenges in everyday life. Early in the morning, if the domestic help doesn't turn up, or what am I going to do? How will I make tiffin for my children? Or study in the morning and then go away straight, rush. So these small mundane challenges that come up to us, yoga can help us relax and overcome, because like we said, there are a lot of benefits. One big benefit is that if you practice yoga just for maybe 10 or 15 minutes a day, it can bring you, it's like a tool in your hand. So maybe when you are standing in a queue or you are jostling in a crowded bus, just if you have the practice, you can instantly bring on a sense of calm, like instant coffee, immediately you get a sense of relaxation, which is extremely helpful. That's one. You need not have a physical or mental illness, but yoga is for everyone for bringing this sense of calm.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Very nicely explained. Ma'am, do you feel that, Miss, is there any theory like how yoga basically reduces the stress level? We generally use this terminology, yoga reduces, but how it is from scientific perspective, would you like to throw some light on it?
Yes, sure. Many people talk about stress, but they don't know what stress really is. Like, you see, if I define stress, it is the reaction of our mind and our body to any challenge or any change in life. So, therefore, what is stressful to you may not be stressful to someone else. Like, you might have seen that for an exam, some people are so chilled out and relaxed, and other people are, they stay up all night. So, how I am going to react to a particular stressor depends on my individual makeup. And another important point is that stress does not happen in the air. It is in our body, in our blood, sweat, and tears. The stress, or the moment I'm stressed, my heart starts beating very fast. There is a racing of adrenaline and cortisol in my bloodstream. I start sweating. So my stomach produces more acid. I start breathing more fast. So stress happens in the body. And if we could do something to reduce these reactions of body to stress, which is precisely what yoga does, both through asanas and the meditations and the breathing exercises, then even when there is a stress, for example, you are sitting, you know that you have to catch this bus or this train, and then it's suddenly late and your boss is calling you. So, of course, we all get stressed out. But if I have a practice with yoga, I can just reduce the amount of reaction that is happening within my body. So, this is the science behind stress and how yoga helps to reduce the stress hormones and the heart's beating and the entire body's reaction.
Yes. Ma'am, so at the end of session, would you like to give some recommendation to your patients, like how yoga has to be practiced? Is there any special technique, timing, method? So from that perspective, you would like to give some recommendations?
I would like to say that yoga is for all. Tomorrow, 21st June, is International Yoga Day. But those of us who are immersed in the magic of yoga, every day is a celebration. Anybody can practice yoga anytime, preferably maybe in the morning when you are more relaxed, you are sitting near the window. But this need not always be possible. So, whenever you get time, just go through some of the basics of yoga, and that will help you. Yoga helps you in a number of ways. It has got nothing to do with religion. Yoga transcends religion. So let us all, as a psychiatrist, as a consultant psychiatrist and a professor of psychiatry, I would ask women, especially, but both men and women, just take a sneak peek at the serene world of yoga. And if it suits you, don't wait. Join this entire community and celebrate life as a whole. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thanks a lot for so beautifully explain what is yoga, and definitely it is going to create an impact in terms of patient awareness. And I would really like to, grateful to you for coming here from your busy practice and showing us how yoga is important in women's healthcare. So thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll sign off here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.